hope you are chiming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I will be making a lasagna soup with hamburger meat and also Italian sausage. So I did go to the grocery store yesterday. You guys that have watched my live, here is my Italian meat here, fresh, nice and fresh. And here is my ground chuck. So I did put the recipe in my community, so you guys will be able to see that. So what I'm going to do is get started here, guys. I'm going to actually show you everything that I will be using in my soup today. And one of the ingredients I have to actually make, it does consist of the ricotta cheese, and it also consists of parsley and Parmesan cheese. So you will be able to see me mix all of that together. But in the meanwhile, I will have to get started on this. Okay, guys, I am trying to see if I can see my live another way, but it's not showing up like that. Not sure why, but it's not showing up. Not understanding why it's not doing it, but we're not going to worry about that. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for chiming in with me today as we get ready to make our lasagna soup, guys, okay? So I will let you know the seasons that I will be putting in my lasagna soup. And also, I just showed you the meats that I will be using. Yes. Okay. So I will be using this for when I cook my onions, I will spray this in the pan here. These are the seasons I will be using, and it is granulated garlic. I have Italian seasoning, and I also have parsley seasoning. I will also be using the fine onion powder, and I will be using this here, which is my lemon pepper. This is one of my favorite ingredients. Again, I just showed the meat. This is something that I picked up. If you will go back, guys, you look at my haul on I did do a live, and these are the two meats. It's £1 each one. One is ground chuck hamburger, and this one here is Italian. Here is my lasagna. I already had lasagna in my cabinet, so I will be breaking this up inside for my soup. So I am going to actually get started here. The other two things I did not pull out, guys, I will be using tomato paste. And I also will be using marinara sauce. I don't know if you guys heard me, but here's my tomato paste I'll be using. And then I have marinara sauce. I did pick this stuff up. This one I got from the market yesterday, and these two here I got from Aldi. So I will be using both of these in that too as well. I also have some ricotta cheese and Parmesan cheese. Okay. Here's my ricotta, guys. And that's my Parmesan. But here's my ricotta. I got both of them. And what I'll be doing is mixing that together and putting that nice little chunk on top. I will also use heavy whipping cream. So here's my ricotta. Here's this here. And the last thing I will pull out is my heavy whipping cream. The recipe is in my community. So if anybody wants that, you go back into my community and you will be able to see it. So right now, I'm going to use minced onions. I'm going to cook that with the onions, guys. Okay. So we're getting ready to get started on this. Because I'm sure some of you guys are probably ready to eat. I hope these are onions. And I know you're probably hungry. So we cut up the onions yesterday. So here are the onions. So let me get started with this. I do not like to put my hamburger meat or my Italian, I do not like to put it in oil. Everybody cooks theirs different, so I'm going to point this down so you guys will be able to see everything. I'm going to turn this light on up here. This is my second live today. Earlier, I did breakfast. And if you guys can go back and look at that, I did do a steak, eggs, and grits. And in my grits, I put what's called chicken broth. Yes, I did. And it was good. If you guys never had chicken broth in your grits, try it. Boil it in there. This is really good. So guys, I am going to use all of these onions in here. I'm going to start off with this first. Because the reason why I like to start off with this first is because we have to cook that meat. So I'm going to drop all this down in here. I hope you guys, you should be able to see because I'm looking there. There we go. I had to find a different way of posting putting my camera so that everybody can actually see. I'm going to bring this a little closer so you guys can see it much closer. Okay, let me point this down. There we go. You guys can see that now. There. Okay, so the only thing, if you look at the ingredients, I believe this consists of only 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Can you open this up for me, please? So it consists of that, and then the marinara sauce goes in with it, which is good. So I'm just going to let this go ahead and cook and do its thing. And when this is like halfway done, I'm going to put the garlic in there. And this is the garlic that I will be using. I think, where did I get this from? You know what? I think I purchased this either from Aldi's. I think this is where I purchased it from. And this is the minced garlic. How many onion lovers do I have out there? I love me some onions, guys. So are you team lasagna or are you team lasagna soup? Which one is your favorite? Anybody on here? What is your team? I actually like both. I'll start with myself. How about that? Look like some of you guys on here are a little shy, but that's okay. I'll talk for you. So I have to bend down a little bit, but I just want you guys to actually see what I'm cooking. Thanks. So I would only put maybe like a half a teaspoon, or if you love garlic a lot, you could put a teaspoon of garlic in here. And why I like this so much, because it's not real greasy. I don't like a lot of grease in my food. I usually cook my meat in water because of the oil sometimes, but I'm not going to do it this time because I want that Italian flavor. These onions smell so good. Oh my gosh. Lasagna soup. Who is that? Lasagna soup. That's what this is. Lasagna is your favorite. Okay. Have you ever made, for the holiday, I made a seafood lasagna. Oh, it was so good. My first time ever making that, and when I tell you guys that was good, it was good, okay? So this is cooking pretty fast. So has anyone on here ever made lasagna soup before? This is my second time making it. And if you did you like it? I'm going to get a spoon out and I can dip this stuff in here. And this is 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to dip the garlic from here. And that's what I'm going to put, because I like garlic. I'm a garlic lover. So how many garlic lovers do I have? Huh? I know I got some garlic lovers. Ooh, listen to that. Ooh, y'all. You know, I think I'm going to put a little bit more in there. See, I love garlic. Love it. Garlic and onions. I'm just a vegetable lover. I love my vegetable, guys. Oh, see that smoke coming up? I can't put that on. See if you guys can get a little closer here. I am on live, so you will see some movement. Look at that smoke. Can you see that smoke? Okay, so now that the onions is starting to brown and cook, I'm going to start to put the meat in. So I am going to put on some gloves. You want to make sure you put those gloves on when you touch that meat. And then that's when we're going to start putting some of that seasoning in there, in that meat. Now the Italian sausage is, you really don't have to put too much meat in there. I mean, too much seasoning in there, because you know the Italian sausage has a lot of seasoning in there. Okay? Guys, I do like to talk through my live. I'm just a talker. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I do not want nothing to overcook too much. So here's the meat here. And it does only, if you look at the ingredients, it does say only a pound. A pound of ground beef and then a pound of sausage. And here's the sausage. I'm going to go ahead and put both of these in together. And guys, if you do not want this, you can try something different. If you do not want the beef and the Italian sausage, you do not have to make it like that. This is the way that I'm making yours. If you want to use another type of meat, you might not want Italian sausage. You might want all beef. You might want all ground turkey, all ground chicken. It's your choice on what you want to use. But with this being a little Italian dish, I'm going to go ahead and use both of these. Oh, I need the garlic bread. So what we're going to have with this is some garlic bread.
Where?
Basement. There's nothing like that nice piece of garlic bread when it's time to eat our soup. If you don't want to use the Italian bread, you can also use the other bread. It's called breadsticks. I don't know if you guys ever saw that before, but you can use that too as well. So I'm going to give this a nice little mash. Can you guys see that? It's in my title. Who is that? Sometimes I might not be able to talk to people, but I am making lasagna soup. It is in my title, and also the recipe is in my community. Okay? If you guys are missing anything as far as what I'm saying, you can always go back to the video and listen to it. This smells so delicious. Now look at that color, guys. That is just so pretty. Now, if you want, you can put peppers in here if you want to. But what I'm going to use, and I did not show you guys, I'm going to put spinach in mine. Not a lot, just a little spinach to give it, because I need that vegetable. You can put onions and bell pepper, but I've never seen nobody put the spinach in there, and that's something that I'm going to decide to do for us, okay? That's optional. I did not put that in the recipe, but again, if that's what you want to do, you can. But me, I want some spinach in mine. I have to have some type of color, you know? And thank you guys so much for chiming in. And where are you chiming in from, guys? Hello, hello, hello. I know my face is all in this meat right now. about this, see, the thing about this soup is you do not have to um, cook your noodles. Your noodles cook while it's in the pot. So I'm going to use this, which is my lemon butter garlic. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that in there. I love this. To me, you can use any season that you want in your dish. And this is some of the stuff that I choose. Now, some of the stuff on my ingredients might be different from what I'm doing. These are options. And that's why I like options. So, that was just onion powder I put in there. And now I am getting ready to put some granulated garlic. I did put some fresh garlic. I sure did. I love garlic. I love me some garlic, okay? Have you guys ever made garlic toast? Sometimes you run out of other things. You got to make up for something else. Okay, now that season is all in there. So we're going to let this cook, guys. And after this cook, we're going to put all that in this pot here. And then that's when we pour all of that goodness together. And we're gonna bring it to a boil. I see I have one of my moderators on here. I'm so sorry I can't see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I usually talk to everybody, but with my face being in the pot, it's just hard for me to do that. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and cook the rest of this meat here. Now, the heavy whipping cream is optional. I like the heavy whipping cream. You do not have to put a lot in there. It's just like giving it a little color. When I first made this soup, oh my goodness, I told the hubby, now this is optional too if you want. You can put stewed tomatoes in there. I'm not a big stewed tomato type person. I usually like to get the, what is it called? The one you put in your, what is that dip called? You put it in your rotel dip. Actually, I'm going to put some in here. Okay, I am going to put it because last time I did that. You can put diced tomatoes. You could put whatever you want in here. And the other thing I forgot to show you guys that I do not have out is my tomato sauce. You have to use a tomato sauce in here too as well. So I do have a can of that. Okay, so guys, I am going to use, this is the Del Monte diced tomatoes. Again, this is not on the recipe, but I'm going to put this in here. So, again, it's optional, whatever you want to do, tomato sauce. So, right now, this is what I am going to do. And when this gets a little bit more color to it, so now I am going to put the tomato paste in here, okay? Tomato sauce. Okay, open up. So I'm going to use some tomato paste. You got to be careful because this, I don't understand. They need to do all the cans with the tops to them where you can pull it. Because when you start getting a certain age, you can't keep those. What are them things called when you open can openers? They don't work for me sometimes. So I'm going to use 2 of these down in here. You know what? I'm doing 3. It's up to you how you want to do yours. Again, the recipe is in my community, but I may not go by that. Okay? So bear with me. And some people that's on here with me know I'm not good at following recipes. I like to do my own thing. So it's up to you how you want to do yours, okay? Again, you do not have to use the entire tomato paste. Let me see if you guys can see that. Let me bring it down a little more. It's just pretty much giving it some color, okay? But you're gonna put tomatoes, stewed tomatoes in there, you know, if you like tomatoes. So I got a little meat on here and I gotta take this off of here. I'm not wasting no meat. So down it goes in the meat, guys, and you just continue to cook that. So I'm just gonna give this a little stir, and you see that the tomatoes sauce is going through here. You don't need much. And you just keep stirring it until you get it in all of this meat. That's what you want to do. I'm keeping no oil and everything in here. I sure am. That's when it tastes good. People don't understand that. So you see that the tomato paste is going through there. So you're going to keep doing it until it's completely through. I'm going to turn this eye down just a little bit, not too much. It smells so good, guys. It smells very good. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, thank you so much for chiming in. Who is that? Hello, hello, hello. Ring pull. I don't know what that means. Hi, Cynthia. Little tabs. Hi, Kathy. I hope I pronounced your name, Kath. You know, guys, I only call you your name, whatever your YouTube name is. And that's fine with me, if it's okay with you guys. And my name is at the top. It's called The Lance. This is me and hubby. Sometime you will see him on here. You might hear him. So that's why I call it The Lances. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the diced tomatoes. I'm going to pour some of this water off of here. It's not a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put the stewed tomatoes in here. Again, the ones that I have is diced and it says no salt. Again, this is optional. You do not have to put this in here if you do not want to. This is something that I choose to do. So I'm going to give that a nice little stir, guys. Look at that. Don't that look good? Okay, now the next thing that we have to do is we have to now this is two options. Either you can use chicken broth or you can use beef broth. You can use, and the beef broth or the chicken broth consists of 4 cups. So I'm just going to only do beef broth. I've only mixed 2 cups. So I'm going to have to make another 2 cups. So if you guys see me step aside, that's what I'm doing. So, oh, this smells so good. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to, you can, either way it go, you can mix this the way you want to mix it, okay? And this is what I use. This comes in chicken, or you can use it in beef. And this is what I use. Instead of keep buying the containers that says beef broth, I buy these. This is powder. So this is what I use. I just mix it with water, and guess what? It tastes the same. It's no difference. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. Again, it consists of 4 cups. Right now, this is only 2. You can mix it how you want to mix it. You can start it from here, there, however you want to mix it. But either way it goes, it's still going in the pot together. And it's all going to cook together. Has anyone on here ever made lasagna soup? I know I asked some people, but I see people are steady coming in. Oh, wow. You know, do I have any moderators on here? Yes, you can. Who is that? Peggy. You sure can. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. I see some nice people on here. Grilled chicken and tomato sauce. Oh, that sounds really good. Who is that? Whatever. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, guys, I am going to get in because sometimes I have to keep an eye on my channel because it's some people when they come in here sometimes and they're just not nice, you know? That's just who they are. The old saying is, misery loves company. So, guys, I am going to make another 2 cups of the beef broth. So right now, I'm going to let this come to a little boil, and we will be putting all of this in this pot right here. So what the heavy whipping cream, what it does is thickens up the soup, okay? Again, you can use beef or you can use chicken. And see, I'm a chicken person. I'm surprised I use this beef. And I guess the reason why I'm using the beef because of the ground chuck. And like some people said, you can use cauliflower. You're right. You can use whatever you want. Because there's some people on here that might not like meat or don't eat meat. And I understand that. That's why you can always substitute some of these ingredients with something else. I don't know who that was that just said something about cauliflower, but actually that's a really good idea. I like that. Because sometimes if you just want to make that big pot of soup without that being the beef being in there or the Italian, it's an awesome idea. I think that is really, really great. Okay, so here is my beef broth. You do not have to, if you do not want beef or chicken, they have vegetable broth. You can use that too as well. Oh, guys, if you could just smell the aroma in here, it just smells so delicious. It looks like I do not want to use another 2 cups of that beef broth. I'm going to see how this does, but I think I have enough. I don't know why they say 4 cups of beef broth or 4 cups of chicken. I'm not understanding that. So guys, I am going to pour this into this pot, okay? So bear with me here. I might do a little huffing and puffing. So I am going to pour that in there. This is pretty much almost done. It's just like the only thing that's probably take the longest is going to be your noodles, okay? Oh, smells so delicious. And this is, I believe this is something like an Italian dish. So I'm going to bring this pot over here so you guys get to see it. It almost looks like chili to me. And there it goes, guys. I think it will consist of another. Look at there. Look at those tomatoes. Don't it look good? Oh my gosh. I'm not done with it yet, guys. I'm not done. I still have a little bit more things to do to this. And I hope you guys can see that. Oh, we have some more not nice people on here. Okay, there we go. Yum. Okay, Peggy. Oh, thank you so much, Louis. Oh, that sounds so good, Paul. I'm not going to be able to do that because my recipe is in my community, but that's an awesome idea. I like that. Okay, guys, so it's in the pot now. I did not drain the oil. No, I sure didn't. So I'm going to put another thing of broth in there, and I'm going to let this cook down some. Oh yeah, it needs that extra. It does need it. Uh-oh. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit because we want this to simmer. And you guys can put whatever you want in yours. Now, I did see someone that did marinara sauce and they used a spaghetti sauce too as well. You can do that too. And I thought that would be really good. But this is a lot of here. You still have to do your noodles too as well. And if you guys can see that. Now, if you want, you can put some cheese in there because the cheese will help thicken it up. So I'm going to put a little bit of mozzarella in there. I love me some mozzarella cheese. I sure do. Because sometimes that cheese will let it thicken up too as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of sprinkle in here because we got people in my house that love cheese. How many cheese lovers do I have on here? I know I have some cheese lovers on here. I have to wash my hands. Okay, the only thing this cheese is going to do is melt, and that's okay. It's looking good, guys. Can you see that? It still reminds me of chili. That's pretty much, you know, is, yeah. I am going to go ahead and put my sauce in here. I think I need the hubby's strength right now. So I don't know if you guys watched my video this morning. I did do a breakfast. I know some people are starting to come in. I did a breakfast, and it consists of eggs. He had steak and some grits, and I cooked the grits in some chicken broth. I had someone call me today, was like, "You put chicken broth in grits?" I said, "Yes. I had it before, and it was just so good to me, you know?" Oh, goodness, this is looking good already. So what you do with your noodles, you're going to break your noodles up, but you're going to break your noodles up on top. You can put as many as you want in there. It's up to you. Because it is called what? Lasagna soup. So I have the eye up kind of high. I don't think I'm going to put that much in there, but I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. So I'm going to let this cook here, and then we have a mixture that we have to put together, and it's the ricotta cheese and the Parmesan cheese. You're going to mix these together, and then you're going to sprinkle some parsley on top. And this goes on top of the soup when it's done. So I'm going to go ahead, while that is cooking right there, I'm going to go ahead and start on the topping. And some people might be allergic to cottage cheese. You have to find a substitute. Some people might be allergic to cheese. Some people might be allergic to red sauce. So you have to find an alternative to use for this type of dish. It might not be for you. To me, I'm not a red sauce person. It's just something that around this time of the year is a good time to make stuff like this because it's chilly here where I'm located. I have to wash my hands, guys. I always wash my hands in between. So I'm going to put this in a glass dish. And you can make this the way that you want to make it. Listen, I'm going to eyeball this. Okay, guys? It's not a certain measurement. If you want, you can do it how you want to do it. Thank you, Commander. You need that pot. I always get compliments on my pots. These pots, oh my gosh, I've had them for so long. But you know what? I got these off of Amazon. And this is the only set that I've had the longest. It's one, it has one, it's a pot bigger than this one that I have. And then I have a saucepan, and then I have another smaller pot. And I truly love it. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off, guys. I don't want to get too many because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a mess I have to clean up when all of this is done. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna put the ricotta cheese in here. I hope you guys can see right here. Again, I'm going to mix this with some Parmesan cheese. Again, if you do not want to use this, you do not have to. Fine, it should be a substitute because I had someone come on here. I had made a dish and she said she was allergic to eggs. And I said, you know, they have substitute for eggs. So you can find something like that. Here's the Parmesan cheese. Eyeball it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not used to going by recipes. I'm used to going by my own little thing, you know? So there that is. I have both of those together. So I'm just going to put it on top of each other. And if you want to season it with something, you can do that. I am going to put the remainder of the cheese in here. If you do not want to use the Parmesan cheese, if you want to use a different cheese, you can. I do have some shredded cheese, and I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix that up because that's what I want to do with mine. This ricotta, I don't know if anybody ever had ricotta cheese before, but it really doesn't have a taste to it. But when you put it on top of this soup, guys, you gonna help me. My sister right here, so you see her head. You guys will see her sometime on my live. Some people on here know that I take care of my sister. And she's right behind me. She's so sweet. So guys, I am just going to continue to do this. Okay, so the soup here. The cheese that I put in there is already melted. So here is my sauce. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. Here's the other one. This pot is getting kind of full. Ooh, oh my goodness, it's getting full, y'all. It sure is. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to pour some of this. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me bend that down. This is getting kind of full. I think I'm gonna have to pour because I still have to put the noodles in here. Let me see. Oh gosh, this looks so good. So guys, I'm gonna have to pour some of this out. So be a little patient with me here. Hold on 1 second here. Where? It's up here?
The pan. Yeah, one of those pans up here.
Oh, I can't reach that.
I get it.
Here, one down here. Here we go.
What's the lake?
This one here?
Yeah. Just scoop it out.
Okay, guys, I do have to scoop some of this out because it's a lot, and I have not put my noodles in there yet. It's like I should have got the bigger pot, but I didn't want to make this much. Woo. This is a lot, you know? And it is thickening up. You do have to let it simmer so it can thicken up. And it's doing that. And thank you guys for being patient with me as I do this. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. To me, the broth was too much. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. You got a bigger pot in that too.
Yeah, I didn't.
Just something.
I don't want to do it. I mean, you can get it out and do it if you want to. I'm just. Okay, guys, I did pour some out. So what I'm going to do, the hubby is getting the other pot out because, guys, this is getting cooked pretty fast here. Yeah, I would do only one broth. I didn't, last time I made this, I did not do two. Okay? This is the first time I made it a little different. I should have followed my first mind, but still, it looks good. Don't get me wrong now. It looks good. And it is getting thicker, if you guys can see that. When you put the sauce in there, the marinara sauce. See that there, guys? And again, I still have to put, I think this will be okay. Come on, this will be fine. This will be fine. Look, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break up the noodles. The lasagna noodles, you can break them up the way you want to, and you just put them in here. You can put as much as you want in here. Now, it's optional if you want to put heavy whipping cream. You do not have to. It's an option. Me, I want some heavy whipped cream. And you don't have to put a lot in there, you know. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. It's looking good. I'm going to put quite a bit of noodles in here, guys. Because it is soup. It's called lasagna soup. Oops. You hear that pop? You do not have to rinse the noodles off. You put them in just like this. This is how you do it. This is actually not a hard dish. It's an easy dish. And everything that I put in here, guys, you do not have to do this. Trust me. And as you let it simmer, it gets thicker. Okay? So I'm going to move these noodles around. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to put the remainder of the noodles in here. No need of keeping the rest of it's only a couple in the box. Just drop them in here. Drop, drop, drop. And you know when you put that heavy whipping cream in there, you know that's going to make it thicker too, guys. And it will change the color. It's going to make it like an orange color. And that's fine. I'm dropping noodles all over the place, y'all. So I am getting ready to put some of the heavy cream in there. And you you will know when the noodles get done. Guys, I don't have a time limit. Again, I eyeball it, so I keep an eye on it. So here's the heavy whipping cream, and you just pour it in there. Oh my goodness. If you want, guys, you could put more cheese in there. It's up to you. I'm going to bring you guys closer so that you can see, because it's kind of hard to see from where you're at. Hold on one second here, guys. Thank you so much, Pam. Pauline. Pauline, if you look at my title, honey, just look at my title. It will let you know, okay? Now, guys, I am on live, okay? Oh, do you, Pauline? Okay. That's good. Hi, oh goodness, Harris, WD9ID. Sorry. Hi, Samuel. I'm gonna turn you guys around here. Oh my. Major. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, Pauline, that's okay. It's unhealthy, that's okay. Maybe this channel is not for you. Okay, guys, let me get a little closer here. So the noodles have to cook, guys. I did put the whipped cream in there. Oh goodness, this thing is full. And if you see here, the noodles are cooking. Thank you, Brandy. Hi, XT. This stuff is cooking. Come on, noodles, let's do its thing. That's right, tell them, Commander. Oh my gosh. I mean, what's healthy nowadays? Unless you're growing it in or growing your unless you're growing your own fruit, vegetables, and raising your own chicken and cows. Okay, guys, while this is cooking here, I'm going to continue over here with this here is the ricotta cheese with the Parmesan cheese. And here is the parsley. So I'm going to I'm just going to sprinkle just a little of this on top. Okay, Michelle. No, it's not Brandy. I mean, I don't think there is, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't, guys, listen. I don't pay attention to people. I know what I was getting myself into, guys, when I got on this YouTube, okay? So I'm going to give it at least a few more minutes here, guys, and let it cook. And I gotta put the lid on top of here. Give it a little steam. So this is what you put on top of the soup when it's done. Like I said, you can put some cheese on top on top of there. And if you want to, you could sprinkle some Italian season on there too as well. But this is what goes on top. And like I said, you can go back and you can sprinkle whatever you want on there. Salt, pepper, more cheese. Because there's a lot of people that love cheese, of course. So I'm just going to close this ricotta cheese up because I'm pretty much done with this. But this is this is the top part of it. Yes, he is, Brandy, all the time. You made ricotta pie. Oh, I never heard of that before. That sounds yummy with blueberries and honey. Wow. Okay. I think the only time I've had it really is it was another dish that I had, guys, that I had the ricotta cheese in there. So right now this is coming to a boil. So some of these milk and cheese that I have, guys, I'm gonna have to put this back in the refrigerator. So just bear with me while I move that because I can't. Yeah. So ricotta cheese, yeah, it's supposed to be healthier. It really doesn't have a taste to me, which is good because I don't like nothing too salty and too sweet. So it has a nice flavor to me. I even like cottage cheese, guys. I love cottage cheese with peaches or pineapple. You know, that's really good to me too. Look at there. Those noodles, you see they're cooking. Last time I made this, it was thicker. So like I said, it was I made it different this time, and that's okay. I tried a different recipe this time. My last one was totally different from this one. Ooh, this stuff is splatting all over the place. Oh my gosh. So that has to continue to boil, guys. But while that is doing that, you like the color? Oh, thank you. Soul food cooking. Okay. Oh, yeah, that sounds good, too. What is your link? 3171. That sounds awesome. Oh, you like ricotta cheese better than cottage cheese? Okay. Oh, that sounds so good, Shannon. I would have never thought about those noodles. And I have some in the refrigerator. I sure do. That's another dish that I wanted to make, guys, with those, what is that, tortilla? I can't even pronounce the word. A lot of these words I can't pronounce, so I don't try to. But yeah, that would be really delicious with that. So guys, I am putting things away because I already got a lot of dishes to wash, so I haven't forgot about you. But I just pretty much wanted to show you guys how this is just a start. And you could just let it cook, you know, the way that you want to let it cook. Is up to you guys. But ricotta, this is good. This is some good soup to me. When I first had it, I was like, wow, this is really good, you know? Okay. Look at that boil. I got to turn that down. Woo! See there? Look at that. It looks good. Oh my gosh, look at that. The noodles, if you see, the noodles are cooking, and that's what I'm waiting on. I did not put a timer on nothing, so I just let it do its thing. But see, guys, you can just pretty much know how it is when it's done. You see that there? Again, if you do not want to put the cheese in there, which is the heavy whipping stuff, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You're so right, Pam. You are so right. Look at that. This is pretty much what it's going to look like. But again, the noodles are still cooking a little bit. You want to make sure that they're done. You don't want to bite into no raw noodles now. And you see how thick it has gotten? And like I said, when you do this, you could put it in a nice bowl. So I'm going to put some little pepper and salt in there. So guys, if those are you that are not subscribed to my channel, if you can just hit the subscribe button, guys, and also like my video, I would really appreciate that. That would help me as a content creator. I need 20 people to be at 1,000 subscribers. And I've been on here for probably a little over a year. I can't believe it. And I have 3,200 public watch hours. So I will be there soon and I will be getting monetized. Thank you so much, Hippie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pam. I am so proud of myself. I just did a live video, guys. If you go back, I just became a YouTube partner program. I was not looking for this. I just came on here and started cooking cooking from my kitchen. I brought you into my home and just show guys, what I cook in my kitchen. And the reason why I came on here, because I do not like eating the same foods over and over again. So that's something that I enjoy doing sometimes. I do not cook every day. I usually cook maybe twice a week for dinner. I probably would do at least twice a week thank you so much, Soul Food. I appreciate that. Oh God, you guys are making me so happy. Thank you. And also, guys, oh guys, you guys are making me so happy. I appreciate that. You just don't know. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So you have to have so many public watch hours. I'm not sure if anyone is on here that's seen something like that. Yes. Me too, Hippie. I do too. Thank you so much, Commander. I appreciate that, what you're doing. I appreciate you, girl. So, guys, it does get thick. If you see that, it is getting thick. So the longer it sets, because I did put cheese in here, and when you put the heavy whipped cream, and guys, can you see that? Oh, you ready for dinner, Jody? And here it is. I just have to let this noodles cook a little bit more. If you can see that it's still like not done, but it's a lot in here. Look at that. This is just, if you guys have never made this before, try to make this. It's really awesome. I know, right? They are, Commander. They are. I mean, guys, people don't understand when you start doing this and not expecting this many people to follow you and talk to you. I have some good people on my channel, and you guys are so awesome. You are just so awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Hi, Lennon. You hungry, Lion? Lion. Tootsie, if you read my read my title, this is lasagna soup with ground chuck and Italian sausage in it. And I just made the topping for my soup. The last thing I have to make is my toast. I am going to just throw it in the oven, and that's it. We're going to have the Texas toast. No, I'm already booed up with my hubby. Who is that? Lions 4. I sure am. I'm booed up with him already. So, guys, this is how it's looking. You see, it's gotten thicker. It was like a lot in there, liquid. But, guys, do not put the 4 cups of beef broth. Don't do that. Please don't. The 2 cups to me was enough. You know, yeah, but this, y'all, this look good. Look at there. Do I see? I do have a lot of people in here, guys. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I need at least 20 people to subscribe. You know what? It could be more than that. I'll be happy too. So if and like it. Yes, yes, I am, Mary. Thank you, Commander. That's my girl. She be looking out for me. Oh, I wish I could just keep you all the time. Now, Cubic, you're from Montreal, Cubic, really? Well, welcome aboard. I just made some lasagna soup. And guys, please go back and look at my video I was on for breakfast. I made steak, eggs, and some grits. Tulsa, Oklahoma, well, welcome aboard. Yes, I am, Lena. I'm going to put some cheese on that. And I have some ricotta cheese with Parmesan cheese. And I'm also going to sprinkle on, when I put it in the bowl, I'm also going to sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on it. I know you can't help your language, but okay. Who is that? 2246. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You will be able to see the next video. And then also go back and look at my lives. Look at some of the videos where the food that I made. Go check it out. They look awesome. I did make a breakfast this morning. Most of my videos consist of cooking. Oh, really, hippie? I never heard of that one. All right, Lena, you like that? Okay, Wilson, I'm so glad that you enjoy looking at this. Guys, you see that some of the liquid is starting to come out of it. So I did turn it down very low because when you put that heavy whipped cream in there, that helps thicken it up. But yes, the cheese is, let me put some cheese in that. Okay, thank you so much, hippie. I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese in there, guys. Now, if you want to, you could put sour cream in here. Bringing them back together. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to sprinkle some different cheese in there. And you know the cheese will help it thicken up a little bit more. So if you guys see that, I know some of you guys have been on here for a while, but you see that it's starting to thicken up. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this Mexican cheese in there. I know it's an Italian dish, but I'm going to just sprinkle some of this in here. And when I do that, I'm going to stir this up, okay? So when you pick it up, guys, it can be really nice. Cheese, please. Yes, too. See, I think it is too. Guys, you do not have to make it exactly like I do. And do not forget to go in and look in my community. And you will see the recipe is in there. Now, most of you guys, I'm telling you, I do not put recipes down because I never go by them. I was supposed to put some spinach in here, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to put, oh, ouch. Did you see that? Yeah. Would you say cheese and more cheese, right? Oh, really? Have I really? Are you serious? No way. Are you serious? Oh my God. Really? Soul food, are you serious? Oh my God. For real? Oh, oh, soul food got a big channel. Oh my God. Soul food. I see she has a big, I'm going to check you out, soul food. I sure am. Thank you so much for watching my channel, soul food. I appreciate that. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Woo.
Okay, y'all know y'all not gonna see my face. I'm sorry. See my face on the other videos. Oh my God. Oh, oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, the noodles look like, let me taste the noodles. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Whew. Let me taste that noodle, guys. I gotta make sure that these noodles are okay. I'm not gonna turn this off to the noodles. Soul food got me about to cry on here. Soul food, come on, come on, come on. Woo. Oh my God. Okay, guys, them noodles have to cook a little longer. They are not done. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Whew, I'm not showing my face, y'all. I can't show my face. Oh, right. They just told me I hit 1,000, over 1,000. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to let this cook some more because the noodles are not done. Oh. Woo. You know, y'all, let me tell you something. Whew. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. So I'm going to do another video, guys, because I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I did show it a couple of weeks ago, but I have a giveaway. I said if I hit 1,000 subscribers, that I have a giveaway. Okay, but you have to be subscribed to my channel. Okay, so I will, if you are subscribed to my channel, guys, you will see in my community, I will post it. Whew. Oh my goodness. Whew. Hello, Lena. Oh my goodness. You know, when I got on here, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting 50 subscribers, 100. I wasn't expecting none of that at all. So thank you guys so much. I can't even say it enough. When you say something from the heart, it's pure. Commander, you know what? Thank you. Thank you, Commander. Whew, I wasn't expecting this. I truly wasn't. But what I want to say to you guys is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to have to end the video on this note. I was going to put it on a bowl. I'm going to put this in a bowl, guys. I'm not going to be able to come on here. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. And I'm going to put my I'm going to put my cottage cheese on top. And I'm going to put my other cheese that I have. I'm going to put that on top too as well. This is a joyous time for me. Very joyous time. And I thank y'all so much. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. Whew. So I am going to put this, usually when I get off my lives, I come on and I talk to my subscribers and my non-subscribers, but I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now, okay, y'all? So my next video, I will be able to face you, but I can't do it right now. Yes. So guys, I am going to put this in a bowl here. The soup, I'm going to put it in a bowl. And I'm going to put the ricotta cheese on top. But I'm gonna, let me turn this off before I put the ricotta cheese on top. I'm gonna need my husband's hand for a few minutes here. Thank you, Soul Food. Thank you. Oh, good. I need my husband. I need his hands right now. So he's gonna hold the bowl while I do this. Thank you so much. So he's gonna hold the bowl, guys, and I'm gonna put the cheese in there. So I'm gonna sprinkle some, bring it a little bit over this way, right there. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little cheese. This is mozzarella cheese that I'm gonna put on here, and I'm just gonna put it all on the top. You guys can decorate it how you want to decorate it. If you want to, you can put parsley on the top, or you can put the Italian season on top. And then what you do is put this right here on here. This is ricotta cheese mixed with Parmesan cheese. And if you want, again, you can sprinkle some more of that on top. So guys, this is my lasagna soup. And I thank you so much for watching my video. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm so sorry I got to end this video, guys. Yeah. So I will see you on the next video. If you are subscribed to my channel, you will be able to see my next video. Please make sure that you hit the notification button once you subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.